Okay, so there was 3 different meals served. What percent of the meals were chicken? Well, percent is found by taking a portion you're interested in, so 132 chickens, divide by a base, which is the total amount. So there's 132 chickens, 242 steaks. So there's a total of 440 meals, and then you multiply that by 100. And so that represents the percentage that were chicken meals. Okay, you'll do the same thing for steak and for fish, except you'll put steak up top here, fish up top here. Okay. 24,200 was charged for all the meals. How much revenue did each produce? So all you have to do for this problem here, I'll finish out the chicken one. 132 divided by 440 times 100, so 30% of the meals were chicken. And they tell us that all dinners are the same price. So how much revenue did the chicken produce? It's 30% of this entire revenue. So you just multiply by the decimal form of the percentage. Okay, we wouldn't be able to say that if each meal was a different price. So there's the decimal form. So that's how much revenue is produced by the chicken. If a 20% price increase goes into effect next month, what will be the new price per meal? So right now, this is the total revenue. We don't have the price per meal, but we can get it real quick. Take the total amount of money they brought in and divide it by the number of meals. And this is their old price per meal. So 24,200 divided by the 440 meals, that means they were charging $55 per meal. If they do a 20% increase, then we just have to take $55 and increase it by 20% of itself. Okay. Then part D, let's see. Looks like a totally different problem here. They booked $195,000 consulting services for people. And they said they get an 8.5% finder's fee. So how much did the hotel make? That's just 8.5% of 195,000. So I'm just going to multiply 195,000 by the decimal form of 8.5%. So they made $16,575. $16,575. Okay, but your boss is like, it's not enough money. We need to bring in $22,100 in finder's fees. Okay? So $22,100 in finder's fees. That should be equal to, we're still getting 8.5% by the total dollars booked. So that's a quick equation for what we're trying to find here. X is the dollars booked. Okay. And again, what this is saying is that if we get 8.5% of that money that we book for clients, and we get an 8.5% finder's fee, we want that to be equal to 22,000 according to our boss's new criteria. So to solve, you just have to divide that 0.085 from both sides. So 260,000 is how much they're going to need to book in order to meet their boss's criteria.